good. A little tiny itty bitty part of me thought it would be hilarious to have all three of them on stream at the same time. Ivy's shy. I always keep her in a separate realm. That's also a whole new thing I'm exploring. But I was thinking it'd be funny to have all three guys on stream. I'm not gonna do that to them. I'm not gonna do that to Chad. That would, like, I'm all down for shit show streams. I think that's out of my comfort level. I don't think we could, even if they agreed to it, I don't think I could do it. No, not happening. No Tinder wars. She got fibro and there a storm's coming as well as the doctor denied refilling her meds. Oh no. Need them for 10 years. Want the drug for a check. Wow, crazy. Poison Ivy sounds like the girl that forever dates straight girls and it never works out. Poison Ivy sounds like the girl that forever dates straight girls and it never works out. Well, no, I don't think so. So she also dates guys. Like, that's actually when we had girls' night and we were just hanging out chatting, we were talking about her other Tinder dates who were dudes. So yeah, no, she dates guys too. We actually, one of our favorite games we like to play is we screenshot really terrible profiles and we swap them back and forth. Yeah, she and I get a kick out of that. She also diabetic and 90% she has an ulcer. Oh no, not feeling great at all. That sounds wonderful, Harmony. I'm glad that she has you there. Randall's like, oh, yeah. Huh. I actually met Ivy through a mutual friend. But yeah. Okay, let's test this and see how it goes. By the way, for the record, she's also new to all this, so that's why we're both very patient with each other. Oh yeah. Like, I want to keep fucking with it, but I think we just gotta let it simmer, because the flavors are fucking there. Oh, the flavors are there. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's good shit. Okay, so, do we start the cornbread? We should do the cornbread, right? We got plenty of time. We should do the cornbread. Is that or just chop vegetables? I think, okay, so we're gonna move this over there. Is there anything else? I feel like I'm missing. It's like when you're packing for a trip and you forget like that one thing that later on you're like, I fucking forgot that. What is the one thing I'm forgetting? I think we got everything. It tastes good, but I feel like we're missing some sort of secret ingredient. Perfect level of spice. Fucking perfect. I think it's good. Flour? You want to add flour? Why would we add... No, Barry, you fucking troll. LT says, Poison Ivy's dating Kathy and Kathy's into it. So how's that dating a straight girl? You haven't even met Poison Ivy. Yeah. Who says I'm straight? What, because I was married for so long? Nah, man, I've always been this way. I just never came out and told anyone until recently. But no, I've always been this way. You could ask any of my girlfriends. They saw me in college. They fucking know what's... Oh my God, Lynn J saw me at Comic-Con. That was interesting. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna make cornbread. We're not adding flour. No, yeah, it's already thick. Did you know how thick this is? Look at this, thick. That is fucking thick. That's at least 2, if not 3 C's. It's already thicker than thicker. It's already thicker than a Snicker. No need for flour. Thank you, Vendetta. I like that as well. I did say we're not adding flour, Ranville. Did the bacon coffee additions prove it? LT, fuck yeah, it did. I think yeah. For sure. Way more flavor. Oh, I gotta turn this on. Okay. So we're gonna let this simmer on the back. Yeah, you can taste the bacon. It's got that fatty richness to it. I think we could have gone more on the coffee, but I'm afraid I'm gonna like go coffee happy and regret it. So we're just gonna leave it. I think the butt rub was fun. I think all of it, yeah. It's the flour jar. More hot sauce. It's pretty perfectly spicy. It's got that nice warm burn. Not like the fuck. You know, it's more like warm. It feels good. I think we're good on the spice level. We could kick it up a notch. Who's all eating it? He likes spicy. He likes spicy. He likes spicy. She's not eating this because there's meat in it. Who's this Frank? Are you here? If Frank is here, we could ask Frank if he also... Frank likes medium spicy, I think. I don't think he likes crazy spicy. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. I'm also probably going to do a second batch. There he is. ¿Qué pasó? What's your level of spicy that you like, Frank? Medium spicy is delicious. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just trying to remember. Okay, this is like on a scale from 1 to 5. I think this is like 2.5. 2.5-ish. But that's coming from a Korean girl. Some people would think that that is like a 3 or 4. I think it's a 2, 2.5. So it's not too spicy. It's just got a nice burn to it. Okay, so this is my first batch. I'm gonna make a second batch tomorrow, unless, no, I'll do it off stream. I don't know if I have enough canned tomatoes for another batch, but we're going to make the cornbread to go this with. Okay, that's like, okay, this is what I, this is where if you like spicy, it's like, oh, this is like if you enjoy a moderate level of spice, it's nice. If you like really spicy shit, then you can add your own cayenne pepper later. So I know, I didn't really realize it originally, but, or maybe he's just competitive. Alaska eats really spicy food. He actually has done competitions like for spiciness, but I think he regrets it the next day, but whatever. He can handle a lot of spice, but I think it's less enjoyable. But this is just like, I think this is good. This is not a competition. We're enjoying this. Just get tomatoes and grind that shiznits. Aquafina, yes. The thing is, I don't have any tomatoes right now. And I might have more. Let's see. Let's check the pantry. Do I have tomatoes and beans? Do I have tomatoes and beans? Do I have peas, carrots, spam? Nope. Oh, okay. So first of all, I just realized what we forgot to add. It's okay, we can do it the next time. I forgot to add chilies, like dried chilies. You soak them and then you grind them up and you add them. Or I have like adobo, like chili adobo in a jar. I usually add that as well. So what I'm missing is giant fucking chilies. I knew I forgot a secret ingredient. So this is like quick and easy. This is the like quick and dirty chili. But if you're doing like, if I'm doing fancier chili, I actually soak the dried peppers, like ancho chilies and stuff like that. That's what I forgot to do. Forgot to add the actual fucking chilies. It's okay, we have like chili powder and stuff. It's good. The next batch will be even better. Okay, so then in that case, we're just going to do, who's Snapchatting me? Oh God, one of my friends is like obsessed with Snapchat. She keeps updating her story. Yeah. Thrice the spice is twice as nice. Jen, stop adding stuff to your Snapchat. Oh my God. Okay, let's go OneNote, and then we have to find Kathy's. How do you search? This is, what are we, cornbread? Cornbread. Specifically my honey corn. There's my honey cornbread. Okay. Total time, 25 minutes, my ass. Prep time, hypothetically, is 10 minutes. Cook time is 15 minutes. This is going to take the rest of the stream. Are we doubling this? Do you have chili flakes on hand? Neith, I'm Korean. Yeah, I got chili flakes. What kind of chili flakes you want? You want like gochugaru? Or you want, like we have, like this one? Like the stuff that comes in the pizza? We have that one. Then we have gochugaru, which is the Korean red chili flakes that we make kimchi with. Okay, those are the two I have. Then I have a whole bunch of chili powders. Oh, and I got Cajun seasoning. I didn't even know I had Cajun seasoning. All right. Happy Wednesday, Truzen. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I'm going to be making some cornbread to go with the chili. And then, I don't know, I think we should double the recipe. Should we double the recipe? I think we should double the recipe. Because that chili is my first batch. I do have 2 more pounds of ground turkey that I'm going to use tomorrow. And I'm going to do second batch tomorrow. So, yeah. Should I put that? Should I put that in? No, I shouldn't put it in the crock pot overnight. If I put it in the crock pot overnight, it's going to overcook the beans. Okay, we'll just leave that. Let it simmer. Or should I put it in a crock pot overnight? Might be too much. Korean? Doubt what Korean? With the Korean flakes? I don't know what you mean. Aquafina, I know what you mean. Did you get to have any rum cake today? True Zen, I'll admit, yes. I had some, I dropped the kids off at school, came back home, made a cup of coffee, and ate rum cake for breakfast, and I might have been a little tipsy after a piece of rum cake. That shit was strong. Yeah, cat guy put a lot of rum in it. The other piece, so I ate, there was 3 pieces left over because he took some and then he left me 3 pieces. I ate one for breakfast, and then I have 2 that are in the downstairs refrigerator that I'm saving for when my friends get here this weekend. Crock pot on warm. See, you know what I'm probably, yes, Randville, yes and no. I'm actually going to put a lid on this and I'm going to put it in the oven on warm. That, I would rather have it in the oven because I think the crock pot still gets a little too warm that I think it's going to overcook the beans. But you're right. We'll put it in the oven on warm, and I think that'll hold it overnight really well. Great idea. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Overnight and pots don't mix here. You make good points, sir. That is very true. I'm meaning to explain the type of chili flakes I have in my kitchen, as I don't know. There's a lot of chili flakes. Yeah. My favorite is gochugaru Neith. Who knew alcohol edibles are a thing? Oh my god, I got fucked up on cake for breakfast. Not really, but I did get a little buzz. Rum cake isn't served by the slice. It's served by the shot. Dude, it was so strong. Like, oh, I already took the rum downstairs. Speaking of which, we should make a cocktail. My god, I looked at the Thailand bottle of rum. We opened it on stream last night, and there's like a fucking chunk of that taken out. Just don't forget to turn the oven on when you wake up. Turn the oven off when I wake up? Turn the oven on. We're going to turn the oven on warm and then leave it overnight. Computer timer? Oh yeah, we got to set a computer timer. That's a good point. Cancel. All right. Moscow Mule? Moscow Mule. I just want an excuse to get the paddle out. Moscow Mule, heard? All right. I'm not going to make this tradition. What do we need? Vodka. Mint that is technically still alive, so Ivy can't kill me. Oh man, she was pissed when she saw my dead plants. Ooh, she was mad at me. One of my plants, not only did it have root rot, it also hadn't been watered in like 2 months, and so it was like, it was both like dehydrated and drowned at the same time. She was not happy about that. She was very clear that I had disappointed her. I kept her plant alive. Y'all, I don't know if you've seen this. Like Ivy, this was the first time she came to my house. I call it my perky plant. It has boobies. But yeah, this is the first plant. I kept this one alive. Okay. Mint. Oh, we need what's it called? We need some ginger beer. Ginger beer, heard. Okay, we got ginger beer. Limes. We need limes. 2 limes? 1 lime. 2 limes? I think 2 limes. 2 limes. Heard. Zelda cutting board. Tiny knife. We good. Okay. Reread that, lols. Vendetta, what? Just don't forget, you turned on the oven when you woke up. Okay, thank you. Thank you, yes. Terrible streamer. I'm a terrible streamer. Is your name Course? Corns. Corns. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the AFK kitchen. Just don't forget you turned on. Yep. Root rot what? Root rot and what? Yes, not only did I have root rot, I also dehydrated the poor plant. The combination, that was my Monstera. Man, she was pissed at me. She came over and she's like, what did you, she's been to my house before, but we usually just hang out in the kitchen and like eat, and then we go hang out in the den and watch trashy TV. She hasn't, and it's usually in the evenings, like when the kids are down. And so that was the first time. It was like during the day, it was a kid-free weekend. I had a party, I had a bunch of friends over. And she's walking around, and she's just like, saw all the plants throughout the whole house and how dead they were, and she was just like, yeah, poison ivy was pissed. Dehydrated doesn't make sense. So what happened was I had killed my plant in a variety of ways and resurrected it, then killed it again and then resurrected it. So yeah, I don't know how I did that, but I did. All I know, she went around the house and was like, so a lot of my plants are also in clear vases and pots, so you can see the roots. And I did that because then I could tell like if I overwatered it, but apparently I still overwatered it, and she still got mad at me. So lesson learned. So again, on the upside, it was what helped me come up with our next date. Was I was like, okay, since I need to be punished, how about we go to this really cute plant nursery, and it's got like a cafe on the inside that serves like wine and fancy artisanal food. And so I'm gonna take her there. She's gonna help me get stuff to take care of my plants. We can pick like cute pots out together, and yes, and any of the plants that need to pass on to the next life, we can replace them with plants that hopefully I will keep alive. I will say, because she gave me the booby plant, put over here. It's actually funny. That's Alaska made me the roses, and then Ivy gave me that plant. So I kept that plant. That's the only plant that's still like really happy, and I kept it alive because it was a gift from her. So maybe if she and I go shopping for plants, I won't kill them, because that will have been something that we did on a date together, and I will go out of my way to make sure to keep it alive. Because also, I don't want a spanking from her. Or do I? I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble with her. Do you say vase or vase? I say vase. I grew up saying vase, and then I don't know why I say vase now. All right, paddle. Let's get the paddle out. Oh, do. Let's make some Moscow mules. How many do we want? Maybe like 3? 1, 2. Ooh, that's a big one. That's what she said. 3? I think 3 is good. Okay. Over here, a little rinsey poo. All right. I believe the microphone will block it out so you guys don't have to hear it, but my kids might wake up. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Garnish. There we go. Where's a little spoon to stir it? And this is how we make Moscow mules. Cheers! Cheers, chat. What was that garnish, Ranville? That was a thoroughly spanked piece of mint. Moscow mules are, as far as I know, I think you can do gin or vodka. I did vodka. Vodka, ginger beer, slapped mint. I beat mine with a paddle, and ice. Yeah, that's a Moscow mule. Are those AK roses? Oh wait, those AK roses? They are. Okay, so anyone who doesn't know, my second date with Alaska roses. So my second date with Alaska was on May the 4th, and so this is a Wookiee pint glass. It's got Chewbacca on it. It's hard to see, but it's a Chewbacca pint glass. And then these actually are lightsaber chopsticks. I just turned them on. Oh no, I dropped one. So these are lightsaber chopsticks. You can't see in the light, but they light up. And yeah, he made this for me. Aren't they adorable? I actually saw when I was at his place, I saw he bought like a 12-pack of these roses, or 20, I don't know, but the rest of the roses are still on his kitchen table. But Alaska made me lightsaber roses for May the 4th, because that was our date. He told me, he's like, it's pretty cheesy, you might think they're really stupid. I love them. I think that's just fucking adorable. But yes. And I don't know if I told him, I think I might have told him that my favorite flower is red roses. It's cheesy, but I grew up watching Sailor Moon, so that's my jam. But yeah. Alaska made me those. How cute is that? I told him I don't like presents, and that motherfucker keeps buying me presents. But when he does it, it's so adorable, I can't get mad. Plastic plants, says Barry. Oh, I've been through that phase before, Barry. I've definitely been through that phase. Damn plant serial. I am a plant serial killer. That is true. I'm sorry, Anvil. That's definitely me. Corn says, I'm from Scotland. I'm gonna guess you're from New England? No, I'm from, maybe from Maine? No. Right now in Maine, it's like 2 a.m. I'm from the West Coast, so I'm from Seattle in Washington State. Nice to meet you. Vodka and ginger beer. That is how you do Moscow Mule? Correct. I've never heard of mint. Beat or not beat with a Moscow Mule. Oh, really? I thought that was like one of the main things. All right. Man, we are simmering the shit out of this. Oh, it looks so good. Your girl knows how to do chili. Really should just be crushed, but I like the chopped. Chopped? Chopped mint in a Moscow Mule? Seriously? Dan says, he's so thoughtful. It's weird, like, it's really strange because he's not a super romantic or sentimental guy at all, but some of the most romantic gestures have been from him. It's weird though, because he and I are very similar in personality. We're not very sentimental. Like, I've seen his place. We actually were in his garage. I was helping him with some stuff. And he has everything very organized, but he doesn't have a lot of like, he doesn't collect stuff. He's not sentimental. But then he does like super sweet, I don't know. I'm like, honestly, the more I get to know him, the more I'm so surprised that he did that. Because he's not a very like sappy kind of guy, but then he goes into sappy shit. He is very thoughtful. And fucking hot. Sounds like a mojito. Did I make a mojito? No, a mojito is where you muddle. You muddle mojito mint stuff. This is just slap it and throw it in. Sadly, Tuxedo Mask would be canceled in our modern culture. Yes, Barry, he fucking would be. What kind of chili? Big Blue. What did we make? So it's not Texan style chili. So if you're from Texas, calm the F down. I'm going to call it bachelor chili, even though, I don't know, it's going to a bunch of bachelors. So it's ground turkey, 2 different types of beans, crushed tomatoes, whole bunch of seasonings, brown sugar, everything over here, which you can't see on stream right now. But yeah, it's turkey chili because turkey was on sale, the ground turkey. And so I thought we'd make chili, and then I have to feed a whole bunch of boys. So that's what we're doing. Sounds like Alaska is sentimental if the thing has a purpose. Yeah, no, 100%. Randall, that was like, if it has a purpose, it serves a purpose, it's useful, and it has a sentimental attachment, he'll never let it go. Like, there's a couple things around his house that mean a lot to him, and that he displays them. So I appreciate that. Like, if you really like something, you don't just like throw it in a box and put it somewhere. Like, he displays everything that means a lot to him, and then everything else just he doesn't hold on to clutter. That's the other thing about him. He really hates clutter. I really hate clutter. And though he's a bachelor who only eats 1 meal, despite that, his house is like very, very nice, very organized, very clean. Yeah, he has a nice place. You can tell a lot about a person from their house. And actually, the first time I've ever been to his house was last weekend. And we've been dating for 2 months. Corn says, so your accent seems like the international USA accent. Yeah. I had a pal from Georgia, and he did not sound easy. No. That's country talk. The people down south, I can't even do a fucking accent. But yeah, the southern people, there's a couple things I say that are southern style. I'll say y'all sometimes, but for the most part, nah. I ain't got country twang. I don't do that shit. I use ground turkey, says Big Lurker. Ground pork, ground beef for chili. Well, that's fucking fancy, Big Blue. Yeah. So this is healthy, exclamation point menu. I tried to be healthy because this is going to people who are healthy. I would add bacon. I did add some bacon, but I'm all about flavor. I'm all about hedonism.